we'll take a quick look at this with, 18 seconds already left onto this next site here. And Potato already putting in some work. I mean, it seems like Zero Ground has built up a pretty good lead against them, but, there is a lot of time to improve here, especially because we're hopping into the third site, which is going to be double walls. And we've had a lot of talks about double walls before, where it is a very crucial site.
Absolutely. You can see Zero Ground just looking very, very strong here, amassing quite a comfortable lead. You can Jameems picks up 3 with the SMG. Very, very nicely done there. Just starting to flex now with Zero Ground. Look at them hold these double walls with conviction. NateJ coming from behind does take down Jailed. Ramboros puts the stopper on that, though. Great wallbang coming through. SMG in hand from Jameems. We saw him pick up the scope in the latter stages of the last game. Logic this time has the pistol out. I believe he's on revolver, but it's all going to be all Jameems picking up the frag. But Ace in transit, we've seen him last week do exactly this, be absolutely dominant, but Zero Ground, a 3 kill. It's not going to be enough for Potato, because Zero Ground with these double walls firmly in their grasp. I don't think Potato can come back from this. Have a look at the score deficit, Dojin. 10 seconds remaining in this in this point rather. Ramboros finds 2, Logic with 1. But this is an absolute this is decimation here from Zero Ground.
And yeah, Potato has been really struggling to keep their numbers up here in Zero Ground, being the Vivid Obsidian for the losers finals at this point. And with 46 seconds left, Ramboros is gonna be on the site here. Logic going for the peak. Can't find the kill though. Kibble actually saving Ramboros' life here with 1 HP left. They're still stacking on to this point to make anything work out of this. They do have to make this a flawless play if they do even want a chance going in, and it seems like they're taking a very interesting approach. They're going to be going on a little choo-choo train kind of ride here. Very interesting approach come from Zero Ground. Keeping things a little...
Feed the snake. Feed the snake. Feed the snake. Feed the snake.
Man, now this became just like a backyard scrimmage at this point. It seems like with 3 seconds left, everyone is rejoicing. The war is over, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is back onto their feet here, and genocide actually happening at the end there. But Potato gonna be taken down with Irrational's 3-piece knife kill. That's pretty funny.
That was hilarious. But I'll tell you what, that was in good jest, because Potato knew that they had literally no mathematical chance of being able to win that. So they just had a little bit of fun. And it's always good to see at the, like you said, when the war is done, it's all hugs and kisses. But Potato, don't discount them. Here we go, back into the second round of Sandstorm. Zero Ground starting off strong, but we can see flicking through there is Logic. Revolver in hand. Jameems gets 2 on the board as well. So 2 each for those 2 players, and Zero Ground take control of market very, very firmly. Ramboros, Famous, Kaz does take down Nate Jake. Incoming Irrational, though, with his own Famous, finding 2. Ace in transit being one of those. Zero Ground. Have a look at the spread that they've got here over the market. Ramboros does take down Jameems. G-Van gets in on the action, finding 2 for himself. Ace in transit, make it 3 for the man on the side of Potato. This is huge play, but he needs to keep his body on the point. There's still 25 seconds remaining. Ace in transit deals with Irrational very, very swiftly, but in comes Jameems from the side and says, if you're going to take down my boy, you're going with him. Ramboros takes down G-Van, but Logic with that revolver finds 2 before Kibble just applies the brakes. Irrational just slide hopping his way through onto the point, takes down Jailed, and have a look at Ace in transit, managing to take down G-Van with crisp precision, but Zero Ground in the end get the point lead onto this next site.
And we are going to be on the second site here. Instant Transit has to find something out of this, but Jameem still remaining alive for his team to rotate and giving them enough time to actually rotate as well. Now the peaks are coming through. Logic gonna find 2. Jailed also gonna find 2 for himself. Ramboros turning around, getting the kill onto Nate Jake here. And Irrational trying to find anything out of this site here. Jailed's gonna be the last one remaining, but Jailed continuing to push these kills out, but finally gonna be taken down by Logic himself. And now the pushes are gonna be coming through from Potato and make it desperate as well, as they are gonna be halted to a stop as soon as Nate Jake comes around that corner there. And now Zero Ground once again have this site control now. And Kibble going for the push. You're gonna find anything off of this. The spray's coming through, the knife almost coming out as well, but he is gonna find one before he is gonna be ultimately taken down. 9 seconds left, and Potato once again still lacking a little bit behind, but we are going into double walls here. They do manage to get control of this. This might be good, but Zero Ground already beat them to the race, and now they are already set up in double walls.
Jailed finds a frag, but Ace in transit gets 2. before being dispatched by Jameems, and now Jameems and Kibble one-on-one. It will be Kibble with the LMG finding the frag, and that'll allow Potato to take control of the double walls. This is a huge turning point in the game here. Yes, they are nearly 1,000 points behind, but they have control of one of the toughest points to re-penetrate. But at range, you can see it's no problem for Zero Ground. Logic, 2 kills with the revolver, Irrational 1 with the Famis, and now they've bullied Potato off the point, pushed them out of their treehouse, if you will. Ace in transit comes from on high, finds 2, but Jameems with 2 of his own before getting taken down, and now it's tit for tat. Potato have taken double walls back from Zero Ground now. Ace in transit knows that Irrational is coming from down range and takes him away. You can't trickle in here. Zero Ground know this, and Potato are making good ground. Logic with 2 before Rambarus says that's enough of that. Jameems and Irrational now take the point away from Potato, but it was just 3 seconds remaining as we head into the final point here, Doge, in anybody's game.
Anybody's game, indeed. Potato have to make the first approach here, but it seems like Zero Ground did beat them to it. 50 seconds left, and Ace in Transit is going to be taking the approach coming from underpass here. He's going to find 1. Logic coming through with 2 in his hand here, and Kibble coming around, cannot find another one. Almost was a 3-piece, but Logic still remaining alive and keeping this point alive, and the flames are still burning into Zero Ground's favor here. 33 seconds left. The pre-fire still happening here. Kibble actually finding 1 Irrational with the trade as well. And now Zero Ground once again have control over the site, and they do have to make some desperate approaches if they do want to make this work against Zero Ground here. And those desperate pushes are coming through. Jameem still remaining alive. And the 2 pushes coming through. Jail looking the wrong way, though. Rambaros does finally know where Jameem's is, but it's going to be a little bit too late. As Logic coming through with the 2nd. Can he find the 3rd? And he does. Logic making this work out for his team. And Potato, once again, a little bit short here, but this is only the first map, and we are here for more going through with the losers finals.